Well, hello, Danny.
Hello.
So, I got some explaining to do real quick. So, for those of you wondering, Dom, why have you not uploaded in literally over a month? Um, it's because I'm a head ass. Uh, so I will turn on the screen. Your boy also got a fresh cut the other day, so I'm not looking like a werewolf. Let me explain exactly what happened before we get into the stuff that's happened. Um, so, yeah, for those of you wondering, we did record a video with the five best controllers that we thought of all time each. So, being a top 10 list. The problem is I had some medication that unfortunately made the end of the video, in my opinion, unworkable. And because I'm an idiot and don't know how to edit, the video is the VOD is basically useless to me now. So unfortunately, I'm sorry, Danny. I will probably not upload that video. And you
That's
guys
fair.
won't get it. But I do indeed actually have the list. I do actually have the list of what we ranked. And I will actually go to that screen real quick to show you guys what the list was. This was the official list of the top 10 controllers that Danny and I went through of all time. If you need to screenshot this, you can. I don't really want to go over it. And it's a shame that I can't really upload the video for it. But basically, we went through uh, and kind of went through the most innovative and most game and like the best controllers that we believe of all time, the ones that made the most impact, the ones that were unique, and ones that were kind of nostalgic to us as a whole. We will have another top five list at some point, and I'll make sure that I'm not on my medication at that point, so that way I don't end up passing out like midway through the video.
Me.
So but yeah, so and then after that, I've been in a really depressive state. So yeah, yay. But here we are. We are recording again. So with the sad shit out of the way, uh, Danny, how are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty alright.
Anything planned for this week? Because I will be
Um,
uploading this tonight before I go to fucking bed.
and my week's about over at
Well, next week. Next
this
week.
point.
What do you
Next
got planned
week,
for next week?
let's see. I think I'm gonna try to get into something new next week. Maybe.
Okay. All right. I'm listening.
It's like nothing's set in stone yet because I got a few things to take care of that I had planned for my subathon thing.
Right. Right. Right.
So I've got a couple games to check out. Should be fun.
There you go. Streamlabs, please. I know that this light is making me look pastier than I normally do, but please stop doing me this dirty. Like, goddamn. My light is so bright. Like, I look so pasty right now, Danny. Like, when you go back and watch the video, I'm gonna be like a beacon for Gondor.
Oh,
So, and just to preface to people, we are not doing a top five list today. I think today is going to be very light. It's not going to be. I say this now. I don't think it's going to be a very long video. It's more of a kind of like, where have we been, and why the hell is Dom not uploaded? It's because I'm an idiot. Um, so yeah. Uh, but yeah. I mean, and what's the new stuff that you're planning on, Danny?
well, due to hitting a certain uh, incentive, I'll be trying out a Legend of Zelda game for the first time.
Wait, you've never played a Legend of Zelda game?
I, I've never played a Legend of Zelda game.
How is that physically possible? I feel like every player has played at least one Legend of Zelda game.
I somehow have not played a single game.
That's legitimately wild. Like even I've played two Zelda games. I've played Ocarina of Time on my cousin's N64, and I played Wind Waker on the original DS. Like even I played a Legend of Zelda game, and I'm not really that big of a Legend of Zelda player. And I know that Cryptic, when he goes to watch this video and make the thumbnail, he's going to fucking cry, because he's a Legend of Zelda. No, Cryptic is a Legend of Zelda fanatic. For those of you, by the way, if you've never watched our videos before, hi. My name's Dom. This is Catbox Danny, and we bullshit about games. And our editor is Cryptic, who's a guy over in the UK who's a fucking massive Zelda fanatic. So I know the moment I upload this and he watches this video to go make the thumbnail, he is going to absolutely lose his fucking mind. So
It's gonna
there's
be
that.
really funny.
Yeah. So it'll be real interesting. I can't wait to see his response. He's gonna be so pissed. But damn. So wait, which Legend of Zelda game?
That I haven't figured out yet.
Are you gonna go classics, or are you gonna go a little bit more modern?
Well, probably classic.
Okay. Um. Are you looking at doing emulator on computer?
Oh yeah, because good luck finding physicals for a lot of those.
Yeah. No, that's fair, and especially within a reasonable price.
No kidding.
I mean, I really think it's hard not go with Ocarina of Time. I think Ocarina of Time is it's a solid game. I mean, it really introduces you to the world of Legend of Zelda. Um, I know Cryptic will be mad if I don't mention it, so I think Majora's Mask is also up there, though it's uh, much darker in terms of like lore and story wise. It's very dark. Um, but I mean, honestly, probably one of those two is probably your best bet. God damn, those graphics are fucking terrible. Oh my god, Polygon Link or Polygon Face Link is gonna be hysterical to watch in your stream, Danny. Also, the targeting system was so fucking weird. But that's at least what I would recommend. I'd probably recommend either Ocarina of Time or Majora's
Yeah,
Mask is probably the two that I would probably go with. So,
I'm gonna have some fun options.
no, that's fair. Okay. So, let's yeah, no. Yeah, there's definitely some good options for you. I don't think you have that much news, and I don't really have that much news. I guess I'll just go over the one thing that I have. Um,
E.
which is Battlefield 6. Battlefield 6, the news for it is so all over the place. The Battlefield 6 beta is absolutely crushing people. Because it feels like good Battlefield. Like it feels
Yeah.
like OG Battlefield. It feels like Battlefield 3. It feels like Battlefield 4. It feels like Battlefield 1, right? Like it feels like traditional Battlefield, not 5, not 2042. Like it feels like actual Battlefield. And players are like, "Yeah, no, this feels good." And there's been a ton of controversy recently between like hackers and like Oh my god, it's crashing fucking Nvidia GPUs. Um, which I think is just a hysterical fucking thing. But I mean, there's a lot of controversy around Battlefield 6, which I can understand because of like, the tech required to run it, people being
Yeah.
mad about cheaters and hackers. People are like, this is not real Battlefield. Um, and I will respond with, yes, there are hackers. There are hackers in every game. Guess what? You have to get used to it, and there's only so much that they can do. They've been relatively good. Like, I love the fact that I literally look over, Danny, and I look at my Discord, and I immediately see a promoted thing from Discord that says Battlefield 6 open beta quest, learn more. Like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, it is
They're
it
listening to
is
me.
everywhere.
If I just say big titty goth mommy, will they just pop up on my Discord then? Like, like Jesus, brother. But yeah, no, here's my thing is now I have not played the beta, but I have seen a lot of players, and especially a lot of like pro FPS players, right? Looking at a ton of pro FPS players, people ranging from Counter Strike to Call of Duty to Battlefield veterans, saying Battlefield 6 genuinely feels good. Like, yes, there's going to be some bugs. Guess what? It's a fucking beta. Like,
Yep.
it's a beta that you can register for, so you can try it out. Like, it's a beta. It's not the full game. You can try it out and see how it is. There's going to be problems in the betas. That's the whole point. It's like the PvE for League of Legends. It's to fix bugs and to make sure shit's not too fucking broken. Like, and again, it's going to be a live service game, so it'll actively get updated as the game is out. But
Yep.
Battlefield 6 looks like Battlefield 6, and it looks like an OG Battlefield, and it actually, from what I've seen, actually looks good. Like the gameplay looks good, the graphics look good, the maps are wide and varied. Like you have your traditional big ass fuck open maps, and then you have CQB maps, which is very rare for Battlefield. I want to point out, like
It is true.
Battlefield is not known for small maps. And the fact that they are making smaller maps is a sign that they are actively trying to make it more appealable to the general audience, to give them like, okay, like for the Call of Duty people, like these maps are for you. Like for those tight quarter, like high APM matches, that's these maps. Like these are for you. And then the big ass maps are for, the Battlefield veterans, the people that snipe from like 1,300 meters away. Like that's who it's for. So I'm curious to see how it'll go. I'm really excited. I would love to play Battlefield. I know my laptop would not be able to handle it, and I know that my PlayStation 4 will never see Battlefield for the light of day. Um, but I'm excited to see it.
I'm gonna hopefully be able to try it out tomorrow
Nice. You gonna
when
you
it's
gonna
out of.
stream it?
I'm probably not gonna stream it. Probably be after stream because I don't know like how intensive it's going to be.
Boo! You should just start up stream anyways, Danny. Well, I guess no. I
Because
I was gonna say Battlefield 6 and VTubers currently don't have a good record. They're currently 0-1. So,
uh,
do you know that story?
I keep hearing like mixed reports on that. So I don't know what to think.
It's so fucking funny because as like a casual, I can't tell. But like from most players' perspectives, they're like that's easily hacking. And then you look at some of the pros' reactions and they're like, no, the fucker literally has a hand camera showing you the game and their movements, and their flicks are flicks. So like
It's like
it's weird. It's really weird. So
it's like the best way that I can put it is a lot of people really have not taken the time to watch Zoomers play FPS games. Jesus Christ.
They're on a
Do they move? Like, it's hard to watch sometimes because the camera is moving around so
it really
fast.
is just it is genuinely obnoxious.
Like, everyone should remember all the kids that were really good at build mode in Fortnite. Yeah, they've moved up to more core FPS games now, so be very afraid.
Yeah. Which god, talk about fucking Fortnite. Yeesh. But yeah, no. I mean, I feel that. It's going to be wild. Do you have any news?
Uh, Trying to think if there was anything like of note that I'd seen recently aside from, of course, Battlefield 6's beta being like everywhere. Like Twitch gave it out as a drop.
I know, which is wild. Oh, there is actually one other thing that did happen in the past, I think, 2 weeks, that we should talk about.
Yeah.
Which is Helldivers coming to Xbox.
Yes. They finally did it. After announcing it, it's finally live, I believe.
Yeah, and there's more shit. So my girlfriend's son was telling me about this,
Yeah.
and Arrowhead fucking delivered. They put out a trailer, typical Helldivers trailer, and in it, they played a specific corresponding sound in it towards the end of the video. I think that's what he showed me. And if you
Yeah.
listen to the sound, specifically if you listen to it in reverse, it sounds like the robot from ODST.
That's really funny.
So Helldivers is bringing, apparently I believe they're bringing in uh, ODST cosmetics to Helldivers specifically for the Xbox, the Xbox uh, transfer, or for coming to Xbox, because because Arrowhead knows we know what Xbox players want. My only big thing is I really hope it's affordable.
Yeah, like they're honestly the way that they run Helldivers is not too bad. A lot of it's pretty. You can get most of the things in the game free. It's just a lot of like
It's
farming
grinding.
missions.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
farming. It's grinding. But that's. Oh, and here's the thing: is that that's one of the things that I think Helldivers is really good about. Is if you just play the fucking game, you'll earn shit.
yeah. Like it's not bad. They're honestly the most egregious microtransaction they've had was the one Killzone collab armor, but they quickly like made up for it by giving the other set completely free. Like it was within a week of people losing their minds at the price of the Killzone stuff that they're like, the other set's free.
Yeah,
So that was wild. They usually do a pretty good job. Arrowhead's pretty solid.
yeah. No, I'm a big fan of Arrowhead. They have done their best to try and salvage the mistakes that Sony made for them. So,
Yeah. So Sony definitely made it a lot harder for them.
yeah. I mean, but then again, what else has Sony not fucked up on recently?
You know, that's pretty true actually.
Yeah.
It's not a lot.
All right. What news do you have? Because otherwise, I feel like we could just bullshit for the next like 5 minutes and then end the video. Otherwise,
Yeah, no, we probably could literally just because I don't think I've seen anything recently.
yeah. I mean, I could go into a couple of things. I mean, new season of LOL Esports is out. Did you, by the way, did you ever go watch, Danny? Did you ever go watch the LTA South matches?
Forgot about that.
Okay, I will give you the updates for the next day that they're live. So the LTA South, the next match is on Saturday. It's this Saturday at 12 p.m. EST. So it'll be 11 o'clock your time, or is it 10 o'clock? Are you? I can't remember. Are you 1 or 2 hours behind me?
I'm one behind.
Okay, so it'll be 11. Or my bad. It'll be 11 a.m. EST, and that is Furia versus I think it's Vivo. I think it's Vivo Kings or something like that. And then Sunday is going to be who is that? That's going to be Red versus Pain Gaming. Um, please go watch that LTA South match, the Furia versus VKS. LTA South, Danny, is because if you can't watch it, you can't watch the VODs because the
Yeah,
VODs are all in Spanish. But if you watch it live, there will be English commentating.
right.
Just like with the LCK, the Korean series, you can't go
Yeah,
back and watch the VODs in English. You can go back and watch the VODs in Korean, but obviously neither one of us know fucking Korean. So, like, you can watch the gameplay, and honestly, you don't even need to worry about the gameplay. Just watch fucking players just go absolute fucking apeshit. The fucking LTA South is an absolute clown fiesta. Like, it's so much fun to watch.
incredible.
It's genuinely so fucking enjoyable. It is an absolute fucking clown fiesta, and I'm actually gonna go back and watch the matches from Sunday, even though they're gonna be all in Spanish. Like, just watching them is gonna bring me so much joy because they're so dumb. Like, because you watch the matches and you're just like, what the fuck? Like, it's an absolute fucking madhouse. And it's 3 days of matches. It's between LTA North, LTA South, and LEC, which is the European series. The matches span between Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So those are the matches that you
Right,
want to be looking out and watching for. We're
right.
currently at the towards the so it's really weird. North America and the Americas, so LTA North and South, and LEC. It's really weird because for summer split they did a singular round robin, which is fucking weird. Like,
That is pretty weird.
I've never liked them doing round robins. Actually, you know what? Let me double check to make sure that I have this right. LTA North and South 2020 2020 5 tournament schedule. Here we go. So, okay. So split one, for uh, yeah, I don't care about it. That's fuck off. So I'm trying to look at this. So North split one. Okay, so split one for LTA North. If it'll okay, I fucker, please show me the actual goddamn matches. Can I see the matches? You fucking rat. God damn it. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. It's not showing me like all of the matches and the schedules. Oh, here we go. What? Maybe? No? Mother. Okay, hold on. So it's really weird because um there was an image of how all of the splits will be handled. Split 3 is the one that's going to be the most interesting. So let me see if I can take a look at how it will work. So, god damn it, why? This doesn't make any fucking sense. So, okay, so basically, for lack of better word,
Right.
uh, split one was the spring split because not every region did a spring split, which is really fucking weird. Or not a spring split, a winter split. So the winter split is right after Worlds. It's basically, I believe it depends on what region you're in, but most of them start in January, February, and they go, and it's like a singular round robin. It's really small. That one makes sense because it's basically like leading up to First Stand, which is the first international event, which was just introduced this year. Then there's the spring split, and that split is normally pretty fucking huge. Like, that's normally like the big split. It used to be summer, now it's spring. Because the spring split basically now is like the big bulk of the year. This is like all of the cool shit. Like, teams are like playing on a weekly basis every single week, every single day that is available, and there's constant fucking matches, and there's multiple rounds of like you go through everybody at least 2 to 3 times. Based on what region you're in, you could play a best of 3 series. Um, which actually, now that I think about it, I think most series are actually now best of threes. Back in the day, it used to be NA used to do just best of ones, which is the reason why they sucked so much at Worlds for like several
Right.
years. And then they started doing best of threes, which I have always been a big promoter of because it means overall more games. And you can see, okay, how well are they playing today? Okay, we got stomped game one, but we got two of their best picks in game one. We can easily grab our best picks for game two and go to a game three, and then basically like finagle yourself in a good draft, right?
Yeah.
So split two is spring split. That is the one leading up to MSI, which is which is much bigger than first stand, because MSI is the real actual like this is where teams are currently standing, right?
Right.
So MSI is like the first, because technically first stand is like okay, it's the first international event. Teams are getting used to each other, and it's the first international event after teams have just gotten like their because there's normally a bunch of trades that happen between worlds and winter split. So there's a bunch of trades. So winter split is kind of weird because there's a bunch of new players on new teams and all kinds of shit's happening. So winter split is kind of like I don't know what the fuck's going on. Spring split is like everybody's finally been solidified and they've actually had a chance to play with their new teammates. Um, and then summer split, at least for LTA right now, is best of threes, single round robin. And it's really fucking weird this year because for summer split, if you lose, you get to choose a team who won last week. Or you get to choose a team that has a better record than you. It's really weird. And it is the most fucked like rules I have ever seen in my life. It is so fucking cooked. And I just genuinely have no idea who came up with this, but it is cooked. Um, they honestly, genuinely should be fucking fired. Um, it's a legitimate fucking mess. It's an actual fucking mess. Um, so, uh, with that being said, once summer split is over, then we have about a month leading up into Worlds. And I don't understand why the summer split isn't longer and then we make Worlds an even bigger, hyped more moment. Because if summer split for LTA is just a singular round robin of best of threes, that's kind of boring. Like,
Yeah.
in Korea, they basically play matches every day to every other day. Basically, if you play one day, you get the next day off. So if you play on Monday, you don't play on Tuesday, but you may play on Wednesday because that's just how the rotation works. But you are basically always guaranteed a day off. In between, like if you play a match, you're always guaranteed a day off, basically. So, and I don't know how it is for LPL. China is also just a whole nother animal in and of itself, but it is fucking weird. It is fucking weird. Um, but the interesting thing about Summer Split is this is the really cool thing is that at the end of Summer Split, LTA North and the LTA South will face off against each other, which is crazy fucking cool.
Yeah.
Uh because it's the first time that we'll have basically what you would call a cross region, like a cross region regular series. You normally don't play teams in other regions in the regular season. This is the first time it's happening, and the only reason why it's working this way is because of the new branding for LTA, formerly known as LCS, which is the Americas. Because for North America, it was called the LCS, the League Championship Series. For for South America, though, it was CB LOL, basically Brazilian League of Legends or Central Brazilian League of Legends. I'm trying to remember the full name of it now. And then obviously there's LATAM, which is Latin America. And Latin America basically got to send one team. CB LOL, I think, sent two. They send two teams to Worlds. All of the major regions get three. Yeah, all the major regions get three, which is also one of the reasons, and it's really fucking weird, that LTA is, when they combined both LCS and CB LOL, it's really fucking weird. Because, basically, the top three teams from LTA go to Worlds. Which means, if three LTA South teams beat all of the LTA North American teams, we could have 0 North American teams and 3 South American teams go to Worlds. Which I don't know if I love or hate. Because, on one hand, North America actually has a better chance of winning Worlds than South America. However, watching LTA South teams interact with other teams is some of the most enjoyment I get out of Worlds. Because LTA South teams, like I said last year during Worlds, absolutely give 0 fucks. All they want to do is fight. And they want to do nothing else. So they are taking every single terrible fight there is, but it is super fucking enjoyable. So we could have a 0 North American team Worlds this year if they all suck that bad.
Incredible.
It's pretty incredible. It's going to be really interesting. Now, Worlds 2025 is in China, which is going to suck because it means that it's going to be at like fucking 4 a.m. in the goddamn morning. But in all fairness, we were blessed 2 years in a row for Worlds, because last year we had Worlds in, I believe, actually, when where was Worlds held? Let's see here. So, 2020. Here we go. So last year, Worlds was in London. The year before was in Korea, and the year before that, it was here in America. It was actually in San Francisco. And so they try to do their best to, like, basically even it out because for several years in a row, America was fucked because the last time before, so it was, I believe, because it was Jonko Ping, which is where in the fuck is that? Sweden. So the original Worlds was held in Sweden. Then 2012 and 2013 was in Los Angeles. 2014 was in Korea. 2015 was in Berlin. 2016 was Los Angeles, and that's the last time that we saw America until 2022. So for 6 years, we did not get a match. We did not get a Worlds match in America. So from Los Angeles, and then it went to Beijing, Incheon, Paris, Shanghai, Reykjavik, and then in 2022 we came back to America and had San Francisco. Now in 2023, then it was Korea again. Then 2024 was London, and we were blessed with that because within the past 3 years, we actually got two worlds at a relatively decent fucking time, which thank God. And then this year, it's in Chengdu, which is in China. So next year, most likely, if we are reading this correctly, we are going to most likely end up back in America, or we will be we might actually do South America, which would be kind of dope. Because if Worlds was held in South America, oh my god, South American fucking fans are fanatics. I love them. I love them. They are fucking animals. Um, so yeah, it is crazy dope. Um, but yeah, so Worlds is going to be really interesting this year. I guarantee you, EU and NA will still suck ass, and they will immediately get eliminated out of the group stage. Uh, there will probably be one NA or EU team, and I say either because for the past what I think 3 years we haven't had more than one Western team make it into the top eight, which is really fucking sad. It just shows how bad the West is at League of Legends, which is crazy because we own fucking Counter Strike.
Yeah, it's kind of wild.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. Koreans just love League of Legends. Koreans and Chinese people just love League of Legends. I don't know what to fucking tell you. Like they just fucking own us in League. Like we own Counter Strike and like Counter Strike, Dota. I think Dota was actually recently. I think that was EU. I don't remember. COD I think was also NA or EU. So yeah, pretty much it's just League that's owned by the Eastern Hemisphere. But regardless, but yeah, I'm super excited for Worlds. But yes, Danny, if you get a chance, like when you are trying out the Battlefield 6 beta tomorrow,
Yeah,
uh watch the Furia Vico match. Again, it's going to be at 11 a.m. your time.
right.
I guarantee you will have an absolute fucking blast watching it. Because it is going to be an absolute fucking shit show. You need to know nothing about League. Just know it's just going to be nonstop fighting.
Incredible.
Yeah.
I may have had a thought of one piece of news that I
Okay.
heard this past week, and it came from our resident punching bag we hadn't talked about in a while.
Oh no, what did they do?
So, you know how a while back I shared that the link of the things they were changing,
Yeah.
all those quality of life updates and everything,
They never
including a
happened,
change to
did
the
they?
matchmaker. Oh, the changes happened.
Oh no, what happened?
So the buffs and nerfs, I think, went over pretty well overall.
Oh.
However,
Oh no.
the matchmaking is a different story.
So what did they do to Matchmaker again?
So The change they made to Matchmaker was an attempt to make the games longer and the teams more balanced. The way that it works now is it weighs a player's total games and their win rate in specific tanks. However, it does not take into account what that tank is, just the win rate in said tank. And it is intentionally loading teams with the most horrendous players to counteract the win rate of good players. It is intentionally trying to rig games.
What the fuck?
So I've seen some videos of people playing that are like, yeah, no, it's basically if you don't play in a platoon, you're gonna have some of the hardest games you've ever had. I did not think they could make Matchmaker worse. They made Matchmaker worse.
God forbid you're 2 tiers down. God forbid, dude, you might as well be 3 tiers down at this point.
Or if you're playing as I believe Vishaw said, uh, off meta tanks, you just kind of get screwed.
So, in order to not get screwed, you have to play meta tanks.
Basically.
That's fucking dumb.
Oh, and they just sold a new premium artillery.
What tier?
8.
Alright, that's not
Although people have after testing it said it is absolute garbage because it has almost a direct fire gun arc.
Wait, excuse me?
It's practically a TD. So
it's
if
so
you
low. Is it fucking
yeah, it's
Russia?
shell. Nope, it's basically you know what the band cannon is, yeah?
The band cannon.
It's a more modern Swedish artillery piece.
Okay.
Somehow they've made a version of that with the exact opposite of the way that the band cannon works.
Okay.
But it is a 3-round autoloader that does about 950 average per shot.
It's not bad for tier 8.
Now, like if you can actually hit and pin things, it's like 2700 damage a clip.
What's the reload on it?
I want to say it's like somewhere between like the 20-25 seconds,
Oh, that's not bad.
maybe. No, I could be misremembering it because I've only like glanced at it when I saw it was like, oh, premium artillery,
Right.
but it's weird that they would add that. And it's like it's one of the selling points in their trailer for it. It's been 5 years since they've made a premium artillery piece.
Well, yeah, because the last one was.
The Equalizer.
Yeah, which was crazy fucking good, by the way.
Still probably is.
It actually is legitimately the best premium artillery in the game. Actually, ooh, hold on. Can I say that when the left exists? Because the left terrorizes tier 4, tier 5, and tier 4.
Yeah, the left is just kind of unfair.
The left is legitimately busted at that tier, especially against
Yeah.
players who have no idea what the fuck they're doing.
Like, if you have it, you have it specifically to bully new players.
Also, I saw they're bringing back tier 1s and tier 2s. What the fuck was the point of taking them away?
Yeah, they did in fact do that. It was I
Geez.
remember them. They were trying to fast track people to the high tier, and that made matches end way too fast. So now they have gone back on that, and
Gee, imagine not having basically a tutorial on how to play fucking tanks. Imagine taking out two
It's
tiers that require you to learn and understand what a fucking tank does.
okay. If you play later at night, you'll probably end up with a lot of bots in the match anyway.
Regardless,
Yeah. No,
like,
that was something that I had heard, and I'm like, how did they? How?
look, all I'm saying, I applied for Wargaming Baltimore 4 or 5 years ago. All I'm saying is if they had just hired me, I could have fixed their game by now.
It's
All I'm
just like
saying.
I'm kind of confused because like they're talking about some things that would have been nice to have like years ago when they were asked about. So like
Or when
it's
you know they
cool
still
they're
had players.
it's cool that they're like doing it sort of. Aside from the matchmaker thing, that sounds awful. But
Yeah.
all of the buffs and stuff that I saw looked good,
Did they buff the
actually
60
nice.
TP?
Let me take a look actually.
Because if they didn't buff the
Well, I got
60
buffed.
TP, I don't give a damn. I was going to say, actually, did they buff legitimately any tanks I actually play? Or did
That's
they
a
just
great
buff
question.
all of the dumb shit? Like, oh yeah, let's give the Kronwagen more fucking pen. Did they give the Kronwagen more fucking pen?
I need to see like all of these balance changes. Let me take a look.
Okay.
Oh, there's Poland. Oh, they did actually buff the 60 TP.
What did they do?
Its reload is now 20.7 seconds, and its aim time is 2.8 seconds. So it can fire 1 second faster.
I hate this.
It got a 1 second faster
Are you
reload.
fucking kidding me? 1 second? 1 second?
1 second.
Oh, whoop-de fucking do. Guess what? With full
One.
perks and equipment, my 60 TP was firing as fast as 14.8 seconds.
Oh,
Guess who
they
can
did.
still out DPM me? Every other fucking heavy tank in the game.
So I forgot about this. They did actually make one genuinely good change.
Okay, what's that?
All of the non tank destroyer tanks that had siege mode, they have swapped all of them from automatic to manual control.
What?
Yep. So now siege mode on those tanks is manually activated, so it should fix the jitteriness.
Uh, weren't they always manually activated?
Nope. All of the mediums were automatic. Once you drop below a certain speed, they would enter siege mode. And it made the aiming freak out
No,
and
because
feel
the
a little
CS
weird.
no, because the Polish medium was manual no matter
That's
what.
yeah, that's turbo, not siege mode.
Oh,
Yeah, siege mode
right,
is the
right,
better
right,
dispersion.
right. That's for like the strits and shit. Wait,
Yeah,
what fucking tanks used that? That weren't
the
TDs.
Swedish mediums and the STB,
Oh, whoop de
which
fucking
people
do.
hated when they added that to the STB.
Well, see, I feel like some players did like it because the STB really needed an accuracy buff, so they just gave it an accuracy buff. You just had to play around it.
Oh yeah. One other thing. Basically, all 120 millimeter guns do 440 alpha now.
What does the 60 TP have?
152.
Okay, then I don't care.
And 105s now do 420.
Wait, isn't that the fucking Sherry in the AMX 105B's gun? They're
I
one
believe
oh.
so. I'll take a look at them
They
real
have
quick.
base 400 damage now? That's actually kind of
Um,
dope. Because that's actually higher than what it was, wasn't it?
let's see. I don't actually see them on this, but the E5 uh is definitely benefiting from it. So is the T57.
Oh,
The
the 57
the
heavy, baby.
the patents are now going to be doing 420.
Oh, I forgot the patents have it. Fuck. I forgot they have 120s. Oh my god.
Yeah, the
Oh
patent's
my
going to be like
god.
kind of spicy.
Oh, the patents are eating good. What the fuck?
And let's see what else in here got
Also, I'm
some
still reeling
love.
at the fact that the 60 TB got a singular second on its reload back. What the
Yeah,
fuck? Like,
it got a singular second.
it's still not enough because with perks, it'll drop it down to 13, probably what? So if it was, because it was what, 21-second reload base, now it's a 20-second reload base. So if it dropped it from 21 to 14.8, it'll probably drop it down to like 14.1, maybe.
It's just like that's okay. It's not terrible.
It's
It still could
it's
have
still
been
bad.
faster.
It's still bad.
Yeah.
Like
They're
the
also
accuracy buff is dope. I will actually I like the accuracy buff, but also
yeah,
you didn't need it because it took so fucking long to reload anyways.
yeah, like
Like you could sit there in between shots and reset your aim and have
I
no
know
issue.
they are also like if I remember correctly, they intend to remove some of the uh crew perks and replace them with other perks in the near future. Like a lot of those accuracy ones that stack on top of each other.
Oh, gee, I wonder why. Maybe if they didn't fucking make every gun fucking accurate as shit in that stupid ass update. God, oh my.
Specifically tank destroyers.
Yeah, gee,
Specifically.
imagine the tanks that are designed to destroy tanks getting an accuracy buff.
The real winners here though, all of the British tanks with 105s.
Oh, fuck.
Because all of them are benefiting from the 105s getting an alpha buff, so they're all going to be doing
Hold on,
420.
what British tanks have 105s actually? I mean, what, like
The
the Manticore?
4202, the Action X, the Manticore.
Oh my god, the Action X has a 105? I thought it was a
Yeah,
120.
no, that's a chieftain.
Wait, hold on. What does the Conqueror have?
Also 120.
Oh, so it also got a
So
fucking buff.
yeah, they're going up to 440.
Oh, so yay, the 60 TP still can't stand a fucking candle to fucking dude. Can they just say that they just hate Polish players? Like our tanks
At this
suck
point,
dick. No, I take that back. The medium's great, but the heavy sucks. The 60 TP is so bad. Like
and
they couldn't even give us more armor or mobility. Like, what is the point of having basically the equivalency of of a super heavy's move speed with the reload of a super heavy with less damage than a super heavy and the armor of a fucking medium? Oh, with the
it's
reload of a
just
fucking TD. Like, why?
it's so bizarre.
Bro, Wargaming just hates fucking Polish tanks.
They
Swear to God, they
buffed
just.
they buffed the standard pin on the machine.
By how much, Danny?
It's going up from 248 to 255. 255 base pin for standard round is pretty good.
Wait. Wait. Aren't 90% of underplates like 250?
I mean, to be fair, a lot of people, if you're playing to win in the machine, you're firing straight heat, and that's 310.
Yeah, but still. Like,
255 is going through a lot.
yeah. Well, I was like, wait a second. There's a lot of tanks that only have 250 millimeter armor. That 7 pen actually changes the machine by like a
Those
huge chunk.
those tier eights are not having a good time.
And they were not having a good time to begin with. God fucking damn it, Wargaming.
Oh, the 50B's getting 440 alpha.
Oh, no! Why?
The 50B.
It didn't need it! It didn't fucking need
Oh,
440 out. What the fuck?
the Bat Chat is getting
Oh.
320 with its 100.
I mean, in all fairness, though, you are also firing nothing but premium in that fucking tank, too.
It's true.
Because in all fairness, a three-man platoon of 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 fucking bad chats will still eliminate any fucking tank in the fucking game. There
It's
is no
true.
tank with the amount of HP other than I think the Type 5 that can legitimately withstand an entire clip of three
Oh,
bad chats.
the K91 got a lot of armor buffs.
Wasn't it already doing well after its initial round of buffs back when they were doing those tier line buffs?
Sort of. It was doing better, and now they're like, the first plate's going from 140 to 160.
That's a huge change, actually.
The second one's going from 180 to 200. And the last one they buff is going from 160 to 180.
Those are huge armor buffs.
And they're increasing its yaw limits from 110 to 120, 120. So it's getting an extra 10 degrees.
That's solid, actually. That's really good buffs. Granted,
Like,
I don't play the game anymore, so I don't actually have to give a
yeah.
fuck.
I
I
just,
felt so vindicated not playing tanks. I mean, I'm still
I kind
depressed
of
for
have
other
to.
reasons, but at least I'm not depressed because of tanks.
Yeah, like, I still poke it and play it a little bit every now and then, see what's going on.
I just, I,
Laugh at the fact they added the fucking ADATs to Cold War.
I have no want or need to play tanks anymore. And funnily enough, Danny, actually, I actually canceled my PlayStation's subscription, so I
I
have
mean,
to
that's fair.
completely rebuy it if I want to play. I'm basically forcing myself to not play. Um, so yeah,
I'm
because if
thinking
I
about it.
go ahead,
Do you even need it to play it?
you do. You need it for online play. I'm pretty sure.
Because I haven't had it for a long time and I've been playing it.
Oh, I don't know. Well, I mean, here's the thing. The only reason why I would relog onto my PlayStation is to play the Ruined King for League of Legends because
Yeah,
it's actually fucking good. Um, or to try and actually fucking finish Valkyria Chronicles,
yeah, that's fair.
which I
Oh,
still haven't done.
oh, that's a lot of buffs to the STB's armor. What the fuck?
Well, regardless, Wargaming yet again still being fucking dumb.
Yeah, no, the matchmaker thing is a big yikes.
Yeah, that's is cooked, fam. Is cooked.
That's a
So
that's a way to get your more active players to not be active.
pretty much, yep. So, well, I'm getting a wee bit tired, Danny. So I think we should wrap it up there. Also, we somehow managed to bullshit our way to an hour. So
And we're good at that.
we really are. We really are perfect at that. So, with that being said, Danny, where can they find you?
You can find me on Twitch and YouTube at Catbox Danny.
You can also find me on Twitch and YouTube at Domini Fox, or on Twitter at Domini Fox 1. I haven't posted anything on Twitter recently other than like, hey, new video up. Um, I'm gonna try and get back into actively posting, because all I see right now on Twitter is political shit, and I'm like, I don't want to see that on my fucking timeline. Tag me if y'all are watching this. Go on Twitter and tag me and Danny in some memes. Like, give us some good memes to look at. Bonus points if they're making fun of wargaming.
There's plenty of ammunition for that.
Plenty.
Still.
Oh, yeah. With that being said, thank you all so much for stopping by. We both really appreciate it. We both hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your day. And as always, don't be a sweatlord. We'll see you guys next time.